Hey y'all, it's Liz. How are you? Well, this video I'm making tonight is going to be going out to Pink Spades. She had wrote me, she's one of my subbies, and she had wrote me and was telling me about a gentleman that she'd met, and they had a pretty good relationship going at the beginning, and then things kind of tapered off. And then he told her, he said, look, you know, really what I want is just sex. Just casual sex with you. Yeah. And it kind of, because, you know, when your heart is in it, it's like taking a knife and just twisting it when they say stuff like that. So, anyways, he told her that. And to cover up her feelings, she said, oh, okay, well, I'm cool with it, you know. Even though she really wasn't. So she said, okay, well, if that's all you want is casual sex, that's what I want too, is casual sex. Let me tell you something. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Not this day and age. Because I want a man, I want to know, just for peace of mind, that, you know, casual sex with me, are you having it with someone else too? And most likely he is. Even though you're not, because you only said that because you are in love with him. You know? Well, the casual sex went on for a little while and then it just stopped. But she wanted to know, should she, when she ever sees him, or if she ever sees him again, tell him her true feelings after all that's been said and done. I'm going to be honest with you. No. I think that that's water under the bridge. And I really think that you should just get out of the window, Snuggles, before someone sees us. I really think that you need to move on. And even if you saw him again, what difference does it make? What do you hope to accomplish from that? You know? I wouldn't even tell him. I wouldn't give him the time of day. You know, a man that says, hey, all I want from you is casual sex is basically saying, you know, I just want to fuck and move on. And then when I get tired, I come back and fuck you again. It's a booty call. And, you know, it's not good. You need to find a good, stable relationship where it's you and this person and that's it. There ain't no casual sex. Okay? I wouldn't tell him. Not personally, I would not, because I feel like, why? You know, that's not. I don't want him back because of that, and I don't. He probably won't give a damn anyways. So why get stabbed twice? Just let it go. Move on and find someone else. You're beautiful. You know, you're a very pretty girl, and I think that there's lots of men out there. Sometimes even the beautiful women want those raggedy men who won't do right by them. You know, we like that bad boy type. But I think that if I was you, I wouldn't say anything. I would just let it be. You had your casual sex with him. It's over and done with. I had a girlfriend who was married and then she got divorced. She had 2 kids. And she was a general manager for a prestigious hotel. And she liked, she was a freak. She loved having sex. She didn't, there was like 4 guys that would come in, businessmen, who she would have casual sex with. You know, she didn't expect anything from them. They didn't expect anything from her. They take her out, show her a good time. They go back to the room, make love, have this wild sex, and they were gone. They went home to their wives. And then, you know, a few months later when they were back in town, they'd hook up and have sex again. Now, there's 4 guys. One was from Illinois. I think he's from Chicago. One was from Atlanta, and there was 2 from out west, one in California somewhere and somewhere else out there. But they would fly into Florida and you know, have business trips here, and she would, you know, schedule them in because she was the general manager of this hotel. they would come and stay, and she would just, you know, have sex with them, casual sex. It wasn't like, oh, I'm getting all this money. She wasn't getting any money. She didn't want any money. All she wanted was this hot sex from them because they were freaky too, and she was freaky. Ain't nothing wrong with it, shit. If y'all freaky, you're freaky. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of freaky sex. But, and I asked her, I said, you know, but you have no relationships with these guys. What about relationship? And she was like, well, you know, she didn't have a steady boyfriend. You know, there was a lot of guys that she dated. I think what I'm trying to say is she's basically a hoe. You know. But anyways, and they would, you know, these 4 guys, they would call and say, hey, look, you know, I'm going to be down in Tampa next week. Do you want to meet me down there? She would leave here and go down there for the weekend, and they would meet halfway for casual sex. You know? But it just wasn't good for her, you know? I mean, and even today she's still like that. You know, she's not dating anybody exclusively. She just, some women don't want to be married. Some women just want to have casual sex and date other people. You know, thank God I ain't, you know, dating none of the men she dated. I don't want to. But that's just the way it is, you know. But in your case, I don't know why I told that story, but I had to. But in your case, I think that you don't need to say anything to him about it. I think you just need to move on. And you're young, you're beautiful, and, you know, your dance card will be full until the day you get married. You know, I think that that you'll find that there's men out there who really want a relationship, and they don't want to have just casual sex. Really? Yeah. Steven?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh. But no man wants to have just casual sex.
No, who'd want that?
But, yeah, so, remember what I say. I say what I mean what I say. Love yourself first. When women learn to love and respect themselves, everything else falls into place. And you'll see that all the bullshit and all the stepping stones that you were going, you don't have to do that shit no more. You don't have to walk on eggshells around a man anymore. Once you love and respect yourself, you move to the top. You know? That's just the way it is. Love and respect yourself. Having casual sex with a guy because that's what he wants is not love and respecting yourself. It's giving in to something that will never be. So remember that, and know that you know, you got to love yourself first. And once you do that, everything else will fall into place, and you will see that the world is your oyster. The men. Because you can have any man you want once you love and respect yourself. And you don't have to give in to those slide dogs that all they want to do is knock boots or have a booty call. It ain't worth it. Especially nowadays with everything that's out there. Okay? Well, Pink Spades, I hope this helped you. And I know you'll do the right thing. I know that you will love and respect yourself. Find yourself, love and respect yourself, and everything else will fall into place. It always does. Alright, deuces, y'all. Have a good one. If y'all have any advice for my friend, please leave it in the comment box. Be nice. Alright, deuces, y'all. Bye.